All right, I hope we're recording. Wasn't paying attention as it booted up. All right. I was reading through some bad reviews given to a flooring manufacturer, and this person has put down some flooring, and the manufacturer is saying now that the warranty has been voided. If you're thinking about doing it yourself, installing some luxury vinyl plank flooring, or really any do-it-yourself home project, you need to listen to this video. My name is Bob Rutledge, and I own a flooring company in Foley, Alabama. And we sell luxury vinyl plank flooring. Now, luxury vinyl plank flooring is a product that gives itself toward the do-it-yourselfer. And really, if you're doing a small job, 1 or 2 bedrooms, you might want to do it yourself. But if you're doing an entire house and going to have to live with it for years and years, and your guests are going to come see it, or more importantly, you're going to see every little imperfection in it, you need to rethink it. In this particular case, you'll see in the review, this customer gave the manufacturer, which I know the manufacturer, they are an excellent manufacturer. There's none better than this manufacturer. They gave them a 1-star review. So let me read through it, and then we'll explain what happened, at least from my perspective. Do not buy flooring from this manufacturer. This company's 80, 90 years old. It's a household name. They do not back their guarantee. We spent $5,000 on vinyl flooring. It was probably glued down plank. That's the only thing I can think of. Might have been luxury vinyl plank with the click and lock type system, but it may, I'm just not completely clear from their description. Instead, within 3 months, flooring started shrinking and now has gaps as much as that measure 1/4 of an inch. This company refuses to make good their promise of a 1-year guarantee. If we would have known this vinyl flooring would shrink, we would have never chosen this type of floor. So now we are out $5,000 and a floor that looks horrible. It's so bad we had to purchase rugs to cover them. What did they not mention in this review? I mean, there's 2 components to flooring or anything. You got the product and you got the installation. So they don't mention a word about could the installation have been done incorrectly. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Now stop and think about any do-it-yourself project you've ever done. You always wind up saying at the end, it took twice as long as I thought it would, number 1. Number 2, if I had known better, I would have done fill in the blank. So guess what? You didn't know any better because you've never done it before. And until you've done it before, you can't see just how hard it is. What's happening in this case here is I see it happen all the time is a person will go to some liquidating place and buy something that's a closeout, and they take it home and then try to put it in themselves or hire a totally different flooring contractor to install it. You've given the manufacturer an out, because if it's installed by you, for sure they're going to say in their warranty, if it's not installed by a professional, you voided the warranty. Number 2, if it's installed by a third party that they have no control over, they're probably going to just say flat out it was installed incorrectly. And it probably was. That's why when I do work, I stay on the job. I don't care who the people are installing it for me, how much experience they have doing the job. I'm the one that's going to ultimately answer for it with the client. And guess what? No matter who they are, they cut corners, they get absent-minded, they do whatever. And you have to catch them while they're installing it incorrectly and get the situation fixed. So what I implore people to do is buy it from a store or a representative that is certified, if you will, by the manufacturer. So in my case, you buy it from me, you buy the flooring from me, you buy the installation service from me. You're actually going to save a little money because you're not buying, it just stands to reason. You buy one product here, you buy part A here, part B here. They're going to both mark the parts up a little higher than they normally would. But when you buy A and B at one place, then you get it installed and nobody can point the finger at somebody else if something goes wrong. So it's worth it. These people here now have spent $5,000. They probably should have spent a total of $10,000 and got it installed correctly, because they're going to be looking at it for a decade. And now they're going to be unhappy with it for a decade or longer. Every day it's going to bother them. So I hope this helps you. Don't give these manufacturers a way out. And it's a legitimate way out. They had no control over how it was installed. And that is nobody but your fault, folks. When you do it yourself, you're going to make do-it-yourself mistakes. And then the manufacturer's not going to stand behind the warranty. You have voided it. Hope that helps. Bye-bye.